What is good, everyone? My name is Gastly, and welcome to another 6v6 episode. Now, today's battle is against VooDoo, who challenged me on Twitter. I will leave his Twitter link in the description, and his name is Alex. And Alex here, let me tell you a few quick facts about Alex before we get started. Alex hit me up on Twitter. He said he's not the best battler, but he wants to do an OU. He's going to make a lot of mistakes. I said, dude, that's totally cool. Let's do it. I don't even care. All right? But first off, Alex is a freaking liar because he's amazing at this game. And second off, you hustled me, Alex. You lied to me and you hustled to me. Alright, you hustled me. Alright, so there was no money involved. I'm not even gonna get into it, but you freaking hustled me. So I'm gonna use a Tornadus, a Gudra, Arcanine, a Crawdon, a Magnezone, and a Lopunny. We're gonna go into this game and see how it goes. Let me just show you guys. Let me just prove to you why VooDoo. How terrible of you to do this to me, VooDoo. So VooDoo sends out Starmie, and this Starmie is different than your typical Starmie. Alright, so I'm expecting the Starmie to Ice Beam me. And I don't want to take an Ice Beam to the Dome piece. So I switch out, I go into UFO, which is the Magnezone. Alright. Starmie here does a different play though, and he switches out. So at this point I'm a little confused. I'm like, what is the Starmie trying to set up, right? He goes into the Manectric, and I'm already expecting the Flamethrower because who runs Manectric without a Flamethrower? Okay, so I switch out into Gudra because Gudra is my main guy. Alright, he's my main special wall. He's got the Assault Vest, and he can take any special hit this guy wants to dish out. And also, fire versus a dragon? Not gonna do anything, dude. Come on. I'll breathe it. Alright? So Volt Switch is gonna hit me. He's gonna switch out, get that nice switch initiative, and he's gonna go out into what I believe is a let's see, roll the die. It's a Conkeldurr. Now, Conkeldurr, I'm totally expecting the Ice Punch. Alright? He's gonna take the Dragon Pulse pretty darn well. He might be Assault Vest, I'm not completely sure. But I'm gonna switch down to Arcanine because Arcanine, my buff fluff here, he's my defensive wall. He's got the Intimidate, and he's got the max defensive EVs, and he's got that buff fluff, you know, so I named him that. So Knockoff's gonna hit him though. It's gonna take off his leftovers, which is really bad. I do have the Morning Sun, but it's not gonna really matter. I was expecting the Ice Punch there. So he goes back into the Starmie, and I was gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp, but I was afraid that he might have been Guts, so I just go for the Flamethrower instead, and it's not gonna do too much to the Starmie. Alright, so Starmie, I'm expecting a Scald here to come in, but you're gonna see this Starmie completely unpredictable. I don't know what the Starmie is doing, like, right? I don't know what the Star Destroyer is equipped with. So he goes for a Side Shock, it's gonna hit my Magnezone, and it doesn't do a lot of damage. And at this point, I'm kinda looking back at it, I'm like, wow, that Starmie didn't do a lot of damage for a special attack in Starmie. Really strange to me. Goes into Conkeldurr, and I'm fully expecting the fighting move, of course. I hit him with the Flash Cannon though. It's not gonna do, oh wait, it does do a lot because I am Choice Specs. He's gonna hit me with the Mach Punch though, which is going to hurt quite a bit. And I'm gonna go for another Flash Cannon just because I know it can kill this guy, and I don't really want to deal with the Conkeldurr. You know, they're really scary, alright? He's got just giant pillars he's smacking with me with, and that would hurt. So, I want a Mega Conkeldurr where he just like carries cars, like trucks, maybe some Transformers in either hand, I don't know. So he sends out Garchomp, and I was expecting the Earthquake move here, but he doesn't go for the Earthquake, he goes for the Dragon Claw, and I have the HP Ice, but it doesn't matter, because Double Dragon Claw is going to take me out. Fully expecting the Earthquake. Basically, this entire game was awful predictions on my part, and I have nothing to deal with this guy now that my HP Ice is gone. So I send in my Arcanine, get the Intimidate off, and I do plan on at least burning this guy to stop him from doing too much later on. But he's going to switch back into Starmie, which has the Natural Cure, I believe, is its ability, and this is not going to really do anything to him, just do a little residual damage, but of course, most likely he also has the Resistance. He's got the what am I talking about? He's also got the Recover. They both start with R's. So he's going to switch out. He's going to go back into Manectric. And I'm not sure what this Manectric was planning on doing. I switch out as well. I don't know why I was afraid of the Manectric. I'm not exactly sure. So I switch into UFO. I'm not specially invested, so that might have been why I did that. But I go into UFO, and I'm realizing I guess it's not a good play. So I go back into Gudra, because that's my special wall. And it's not going to do too much damage to me from this Manectric, which did not Mega Evolve either. I don't think either of us had... Oh yeah, I did have a Mega Evolution, yes. So he's going to Volt Switch out, and maybe he just didn't think I was worth Mega Evolving because he knew this game was going pretty good for himself. Gonna go out into Garchomp, which again, nothing to deal with this guy, man. This Land Shark, it's just tearing up the field, and I got nothing. I thought I might be able to take this and get off a Dragon Pulse, but obviously not. So I was like, hey, look, I got some goo on him. He's slow. That means I can come in with pretty much anything and start doing some damage. So I go into Miss March. I'm like, this is the best time to Mega Evolve that I'm gonna have, and I go for the Mega Evolution, and I have the Ice Punch. So that's what I'm gonna go into, and that's what I'm gonna use right here. But here's where things get crazy, and it starts dawning on me that I've been getting bamboozled this entire game, because this Starmie here is super special. And by special, I mean super special. No, sorry, I was going too much with that. He's physically defensive. Look at this thing. Look at this Star Destroyer and all his physical defenses. Alright, his Rocky Helmet, max defense. No wonder he didn't do a lot of damage to me. He takes a return and an Ice Punch like a boss. Does absolutely nothing. Miss March gets scalded in the face, throws some hot water in her face. It's like, wow, it's rude. I'm like, look, I got nothing else I can do here, so I'm just going to go over the Healing Wish and give it to my Magnezone, because Magnezone is going to be able to help out. Alright, but here's the problem though, because Magnezone has a lot of issues. First off, I'm afraid to go for a Thunderbolt, because even though he does have 2 water types, he's also got the ground Garchomp, and he's also got the, I imagine, the Lightning Rod Manectric. So I pretty much, and this guy's choice specs, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't know. He might have already known that. He might have assumed that, since I just kept going for the Steel move. But either way, I can't go for the Thunderbolt. I can't lock myself in the Thunderbolt. It's not gonna happen. So I just go for the Flash Cannon, and it does a good amount of damage, not as much as I would like. But he goes into I believe Milotic. How do you say that? Milotic? If you guys want to tell me in the comment section below and just help me with my grammar a little bit, I'd appreciate it. So this sucks. I expected him to switch out from the very beginning, so I didn't go for the Lightning Bolt, a Thunderbolt, and yeah, it's just I'm kind of like screwed at this point. I really can't do anything. So he's gonna go for the Scald. Oh, predictable Milotic, go for the Scald. Cool. I bet you have Recover too, you jerk. Alright, so I go for another Flash Cannon, obviously. I get a crit though, and I'm like, yes, there's a chance. But those are just false lies that I tell myself to help me go to bed at night after this battle. Yeah, maybe I should get more salty more often, because it makes it a little more entertaining. So he's got the leftovers, Recovery, the Scald, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch out into Crawdaunt. Now, Crawdaunt here is my last hope. I'm like, okay, I know I can take a Scald in the face, unless I get burned, that would suck. But I'm gonna go for some Dragon Dances, and I'm gonna potentially get a sweep. All right, he's gonna freaking Toxic me though. God, Milotic, So Milotic's gonna throw some STDs on me, and I'm like, okay, crap. I can't really do anything, no matter how many Dragon Dances I do, with a with a Life Orb, STDs, and a Rocky Helmet Starmie. It's not gonna happen. But I go for one more Dragon Dance anyways, cause why not? And he's gonna use Recover, of course. The freaking jerk. Milotic, you're just so gorgeous. You just think you can flaunt yourself in front of everyone. Crawdaunt ain't having it, all right? Cause crabs and whatever you are can't get along, all right? So I'm gonna knock that smirk off her freaking stupid face. She's gonna die. Awesome. And then he's gonna go out into let's see here. What does he go on to? I think it's Talonflame. Oh, my dreaded arch nemesis, Talonflame. So he's gonna go on to Talonflame, and here's where he rubs the salt into my wound. Okay, where he just puts lemon on it. All right. I'm like, look, I can outspeed this thing with a Aqua Jet, and he just goes down to a Starmie. He hard switches into a Starmie. So I'm gonna get the Aqua Jet, and look at this, +2 Dragon Dance with adaptability Aqua Jet, and I still don't kill this thing. Get the Rocky Helmet damage, plus the Life Orb, and the STDs are just ruining my health, just ruining my immune system, and it's, man. But I finally kill it, and if anything, I can take that away as a win, because screw you, Starmie. God. So that goes down, and I think my last Pokemon is the Arcanine. But he sends out the Garchomp, and I'm like, look, Arcanine, you got this, all right? Just go up in there, all right? Roll on your back, show your stomach, surrender, and then when their guard is lowered, you take them out, all right? You bite their throats out. But as you're gonna see, Buff Fluff doesn't know how to take orders. He just takes an Earthquake to the face instead, and I Will-O-Wisp, and I get some damage on him, and I just toss some sick sick insults at him, burn him. Am I right? And then he's gonna just be like, all right, dude, that's cool. That was really mean, hurtful. But yeah, here's an earthquake. There you go. Have that. Have at it, bro. All right, so Buff Fluff goes down, and that is a loss in game. I believe he 4-0'd me. So thank you again, VooDoo. Alex, I appreciate it. I'm not really salty. I was just having fun with that. But thank you so much for the battle. Let's do it again. You told me that you wanted to do some NU, UU matches. It really doesn't matter because I already know that you're just good. It doesn't matter what tier we do. All right, you can't fool me. You can't fool me twice. All right, you fooled me once, but that's not gonna happen again. Anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, comment, all those good things. I appreciate it. It really helps me out. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. Bye. I have a buff Swampert on the field, and I'm like, look, I got this. And then he mock punches me because I'm an idiot. I totally forgot this thing had a mock punch.